Hi guys, this is Daily Wish here. Thank you so much for coming back on my channel and I hope you guys are doing awesome. So in today's video, I am going to talk about the most difficult situation that you are dealing with right now in your 3D and you have no clue, you have no idea how to deal with it. I'm definitely going to give an example, a live example of that, and to make your life pretty simple, which I always do, and this is the only motive to create this channel. I'm going to talk about the step-by-step process of how to deal with the messy situation, with the messy 3D that right now is reflecting on you. Because most of the people are again coming back to me after getting the coaching that they are feeling a lot of difficulty in sustaining with the same kind of feeling. They are totally restless. They have no idea how to become normal about the things that they want to create in their life. Along with that, they also feel quite anxious and they have lack of faith, lack of belief in their own imagination. So yes, this topic needs to be addressed, and that is why I am creating this video for you. So let's start with the basics first. Law of assumption says only three things: assume it, affirm it, and persist in it. Which means what? Which means whatever your desire is, just assume it to be true. Number one. Number two is live in that moment, live in the end of that desire, live in the wish fulfilled. And last one is persist, which is keep repeating what you want in your 3D. Instead of focusing on your 3D currently, you have to just repeat your affirmation, repeat your imagination continuously to the point until it starts reflecting back in your 3D reality. So that's what law of assumption is. Now, here comes the most interesting part. When you truly feel the emotions of your situation that has happened to you, I'm talking about any tough situation that you are dealing with right now, you will know how to work around them. Now, what do I mean by that? Let me give you a magical key to deal with your difficult situations. If you truly find the answer to a game, let it be quiz, let it be a puzzle, you are definitely going to win it, because now you know your way around that game. Am I right? Do you agree with me? If yes, write down in the comment section that yes, you do agree with me. Now let me explain this with a given example. Okay, let's say you are in a difficult situation and you have no clue how to deal with the situation. So what happens is you feel anxious about it because you have no idea. You have no answers to this situation. You have no answers for this game of the 3D, right? Anytime you feel anxious as you think about the situation which is difficult for you, and you feel nervous as you haven't dealt with this kind of situation before, stop. Right now, immediately just stop. Take deep breaths and ask yourself just one question. In this moment, what do you want in this situation? Ask this question right now. Okay? Let me give you a tough example. Say you have to pay a debtor. You have lots of debt on you and you have to pay a debtor. Okay, and you don't know how the money will come into your life and how you will pay off this debtor and how you will be free of this debt, and you feel it is the most difficult situation. You feel it is the most toughest situation since you don't know the way to deal with it. But we always forget the most important point here. But even though you don't know the how and the when, you still have one great news, which is you do know the answer of this difficult puzzle. Okay? Let me explain. You already know the answer. You already know the answer of any given possible toughest situation under the sun. Okay? Ask yourself this question. What do you want in this situation? And most probably the answer is, I want to pay off my debts and be financially free. Now, are you listening to me? This is what your inner voice says to you, right? And this is what you want, right? So you do have the answer of this puzzle. You do have the answer of this difficult situation. Now, what is the next step? So the next step is, again, take a long deep breath, close your eyes, and think from the end scene of this desire. Like you are getting a call from a debtor saying in the most polite voice that thank you so much for paying me back without asking. Oh my God, I really appreciate it. And you know what? You are literally a gem of a person. Why I'm adding this last line? Because of course we need some solid drama emotion in our movie, because we want to feel like the hero of our movie, right? So yes, add whatever you want to add, but just imagine that your debtor is giving you a call and he or she is so happy that he has received the payment from your side without even asking. All you have to just do is imagine his or her voice saying that thank you so much for the payment, and yes, you are a gem of a person. All right, now repeat this scene. This is the third step. Now repeat this scene 3 to 5 times in your mind right now. And now once it is done, open your eyes. Take again a deep long breath and just be happy because the creation is done. Now, what is the best thing that you want to do after this awesome moment? The best thing is, of course, you want to feel grateful. You are feeling grateful because the creation is already done. You have already paid to the debtor. You are financially free. Now again, when you want to thank your Almighty, you just want to open your eyes wide open and have a big cheerful smile on your face and say it out loud. I am so happy and grateful that I am financially free now. I am so happy and grateful that I am financially free now. Again, I am so happy and so grateful that I am financially free now. Oh my God, isn't it just so peaceful? Isn't it just giving you so much joy inside your heart? So with this feeling, just be cool. Drink some soda if you want to, the chilled, diet Coke or Pepsi or even a glass of juice. It's fine. Just enjoy this feeling for maybe just a couple of minutes. It's totally fine. You do not have to feel guilty about it. And then, this is the last step. Then live your day normally. But the only condition is, live your day normally, but from the end of your wish fulfilled. And if at all you again feel any negative thoughts on this situation, just repeat, just keep on repeating what you have been declaring to the universe, your inner universe and the outer universe, with your eyes wide open and a big cheerful smile on your face. And again, say it out loud. I am so happy and grateful that I am financially free now. I am so happy and grateful that I am financially free now. I'm so happy and grateful that I am financially free now. It is your affirmation, and you can just remind yourself again and again by repeating it with the same emotion, and yes, very much important, with the same physical gesture. It is very, very, very much important, because this is how you train your logical brain. This is how you are reprogramming your subconscious mind to get what you want. So when you truly do your affirmations and dwell in that feeling, just affirm and persist with it by denying all the physical facts from your 3D and rejecting your 3D completely, and only accepting the truth that you are consciously creating in your mind. Through what? Through your one and only your imagination, your wonderful imagination. So what happens after that? Well, your 3D has no other choice but to conform to it. You will get some great news. I assure you that. And you will get a great news about your finances, or maybe you will, hit a big sale, which is totally unexpected for you in this market or whatever. Or maybe someone out of nowhere, will come forward to give you a financial aid without any condition. What is the purpose of all these bridge of incidents? The purpose is, the whole sole purpose is for you to be out of this mess, or in other words, you are financially free, and this is what you have been creating, right? So now you do the full circle. You have created what you wanted by imagining, by affirming, and then by persisting in it. So you knew the answer already, and you turned the whole game around your answer, and voila, you won the game. It is that simple. I always say that law of assumption is so simple, manifestation process is so simple. It is just like 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. It is that simple. So just gain your power over it, strengthen your faith and confidence in your imagination, in the feeling of wish fulfilled, and in almost a literal sense, you are making your imagination as your reality, because this is what you believed in, because this is what you chose as your reality, because this state of consciousness gave you what? The only emotion that you ever wanted, your peace, your freedom, your joy, and your relaxation. Okay, so this is how you are going to create a new reality, and you are going to be out of that messy situation. Now, the only problem is we forget that we are the creator. We forget that we have the power. So all you have to do is please assume it, live in it, persist in it. So even if you are feeling the urge of looking for the signs of bridge of incidents in your 3D, you might want to check your sales again and again, thinking, oh my god, why isn't showing up in my sales number, why the big numbers are not here yet. Or maybe you feel like checking your bank account. Stop yourself immediately. Stop yourself again and again. Every time you have the need, or feel the urge of going and checking your 3D, stop yourself right then and there, and remind yourself what? Remind yourself again, with the eyes wide open and with the biggest smile on your face, that I am grateful and happy that I am financially free. And just keep on repeating it. Keep on repeating it. Do not look at the 3D. 3D has no choice but to conform to it. See, you have to truly know your power. And not just knowing is enough. You have to believe in it also. You have to know that you are the operant power. You have to know that you are the ultimate creator of your reality, and you control what you want to control in this reality. So please stop looking. Stop figuring out the how and the when. Stop being scared, and just in this very moment, just assume and believe that your wish is already fulfilled. And at last, all I have to say is that please understand everything is possible, and that you are the one who can make everything possible in your life. But for that to happen, just assume it, affirm it, and persist in it, because your thoughts that you think and the thoughts that you say to yourself always create reality. So with this happy note, I'm gonna take your leave. I hope you liked today's video, and I hope you found it pretty useful. In case if you did, please do not forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I come up with lots and lots of techniques as well as concepts based on Neville Goddard's teaching, which is law of assumption, and I try to make your life pretty easy by making you understand the easiest method of manifestation. So yes, with that happy note, I just want to say that always stay blessed and highly motivated and highly elevated, and happy manifesting.